last time we spoke, you were telling me that your probably main goal at that time was to qualify for the candidates. Obviously, unfortunately, that did not work out this time. If you look back on the qualification process, what would you say was the main reason? What didn't work out for you in this one?
Ultimately, it became about both the Grand Swiss and the World Cup. It was unreasonable to think I could qualify through the circuit, especially as I think Prague was ramping up points. I think it really came down to the Grand Swiss and the World Cup. In the Grand Swiss, I felt I played pretty well. Although, even though I started with black, I think I ended up with 6 whites. So I'm pretty sure. So that was nice. But I had moments where, things didn't click. And, in a tournament with 11 rounds, of course, one game or 2 games can make all the difference. And I think to me, it was my game with Marc-Andrea in round 4.
Crazy game.
Crazy game. And but to be fair, he was, in a very attacking mood, took a lot of risk. And I felt like I should punish him. And, I could feel it, but I couldn't find it. Ultimately, even lost the game, which was very unfortunate. And then from there on, I was like trying to fight back. I mean, I even lost game 6 with Sarxian almost from the opening, which was kind of strange, but it was also because I knew I need to take more risks. And then, I did win round 7 to 9. So overall, my playing level was good, I think, during that event. I played a few fine games. I also played a lot of talented kids, as I remember, I played almost all the top rating gainers. Like I played Mishra, I played Andy Woodward, Marc-Andrea, of course. I think I'm forgetting at least one more. But I think these 4 players won like 80 points in total, something like that. I mean, but you're bound to have in these top events, you need a good start, you need a solid event, not too many setbacks, and so on. When it comes to the World Cup, unfortunately, I think this was my worst event of the year because things were rocky from the start. I mean, my match with Surya Ganguly, I won the first game decently convincingly, but then in the second, I got lost almost out of the opening without reason, missed a lot of decently easy tactics. Then I did have a good match with Artemiev, but that was a crazy one.
Yeah.
It was, I think, an unfortunate pairing overall, especially in this format. But, it went to the wire. I probably should have lost the match, but I'm happy I won. And then I played a very poor match with Alexei Gremnev, but also a very talented guy that I didn't know about prior to this World Cup. I mean, I just knew he had beaten Marc-Andrea in a match to actually get this qualification spot. But apart from that, I knew nothing. And very complete player. I was. I remember where I was playing. Of course, in this Grand Swiss was Yaiz. Probably the most talented of all. And I did beat him in that Grand Swiss, but he got revenge later on.
So you think that the main problem was that it just didn't work out in the World Cup, right? And in the Grand Swiss.
Well, you could take it some other ways, but given that, of course, I couldn't fight for a rating spot, and that could be an issue, but, overall, I was so far away that, there's, even playing better in previous years wouldn't have mattered. Circuit points, I would have needed to win some more events, let's say in Singfield Cup, and then the Grand Chess Tour finals, and then maybe I would have worked up some points, but I don't even think that would have been enough. Yeah, Grand Swiss, like I said, I played decently, but would have needed to majorly overperform to qualify. And World Cup, is maybe where I needed less to overperform, but I didn't even manage to play at my usual level. So that was it. But yeah, I mean, it's qualifying to candidates is ruthless, and is even more ruthless than before because there are so many players who can get there, as we managed to see.
Yeah, definitely. Have you thought about somehow adjusting your strategy for the next qualification cycle? Maybe playing some open events, for example, to gain more circuit points or something of that kind?
Yeah, I could, but generally the circuit is really packed, and there are so many events happening. And this year, I mean, already my schedule starting from May will be absolutely full, simply like. And it was the same last year. So yeah, I mean, I could play some opens, but yeah, like I said, the year is packed. Maybe in 2027, the year will be less packed, but yeah, this year, again, I have lots of exciting events. And of course, there's the Olympiads with France. I hope we can bring the best team, and I hope we can fight for something.